So today's topic is self-reflection. What does reflection mean? It is a mere projection of any object the way it looks on a surface. Self-reflection is a step further towards inside, and it basically projects your thoughts and your actions that are there in the mind. Now, let me give you a very simple example before I dive into the topic. Visualize yourself to be watching a thriller movie where there is a plot, there is a murder that has happened, and a detective is trying to find out who the killer is. Now, as a third person who's watching the movie where I have absolute idea about the plot, about the various suspects and the clues that are there, it becomes very probable for me to find out and narrow down my options of who the killer could be. Now, the same thing happens in life where, as an observer, when I'm trying to understand the situation, I'm at a vantage point where I get a 360-degree understanding of a perspective, and it becomes easier for me to make a decision. Now, before I discuss more about what this is going to do for you, let me explain the technique of it so that you understand what I'm trying to tell you. Now, what I want you to do when you're trying this technique is, just before you sleep, I want you to sit on your bed. Before you sleep in the night, just sit on the bed. Close your eyes and start visualizing your entire day that day, right from the time you got up till the time you are. Now, while you're doing this, just visualize the entire thing like a third person who's looking at a movie. Do not judge anything. Do not get emotional over anything. Do not get influenced by the emotions that are there in that situation. Just move on, just like a story. And once you've done that, you've realized there are a lot of self-realization that takes place. The first thing that happens is, because of all these events that have taken place, there are times when you might be a little confused that what was the chronological order of all these events. You might somewhere miss out on the certain events and you're completely confused what happened exactly. I do not remember. That is where your mindfulness needs to come in. You have not been mindful, and that is what you need to do, be more conscious about it. So it's more like a little bit of a memory game with a lot of consciousness. The second thing that it's going to do is give you clarity of perspective. As I said, it's like taking a step back and looking at the entire situation and understanding, oh, it could have been a little better. So that is what it is going to do for you. And the third thing, it's going to give you a lot of clarity about your own self. When you're analyzing these things and these situations, you will be surprised to know there are so many things you did not know about yourself, or possibly a positive thing which you had no idea about, a certain strength that you had never explored, or something that completely works for you. Some situation that you work best in, and some situation that you completely do not, or possibly some understanding of a certain project that you're working and you got that realization at that point of time. So all these things are actually going to work synergistically for you in order to get more productivity and understand you much better. While you're practicing, there are chances that you might feel that in the beginning it might be a minute or 2 minutes exercise, which is okay because you're not used to it. You probably do it at a macro level where you just look at the events and get it done. But over the period of time, once you start practicing this, the time might vary to as high as probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you never know. So the idea is, the more details you put, the more better for you, because in that way you are actually analyzing and understanding each and every situation so very well that you are actually taking away a lot of things from this exercise and applying it later in your lives. So practice it and let us know what are your feedbacks are about self-realization.